These Adas don't pack a lot of health. Getting any through on them is a good thing. And looks like time has started. Lou says, Dan! And that is going to be a Plo Koon target lock. An Obi target lock. And Guri will take a target lock. And Anakin will take a target lock. Fenn's going to come forward. He's going to go ahead and take a target lock. Go back to dials. Fenn is rocking Fearless, Guri Afterburners, a shield upgrade, advanced sensors, outmaneuver, Virago, and advanced proton torpedoes. Meanwhile, Clint's Anakin Skywalker's got extreme maneuvers, Predator, the R5 Astromech, Obi-Wan rocking Patience Predator, Ion Cannon R5 Astromech, and Plo Koon Patience C110P and calibrated laser targeting. We've already seen how valuable C110P can be. We've seen it happen and we've seen it pay off before earlier this tournament. Plo Koon, one bank, and we'll take that red evade from C110P. Guri, one and a barrel roll. Anakin Skywalker takes the evade. Ben Rao banking 2 and a boost. This is round 6. Our final round of the night. Deep into the night. So far, we've been streaming for almost 9 hours to bring you this coverage. This is games 16, 17, and 18, and you even got a bonus 19. No, neither of these guys are undefeated. This is a bubble matchup. The winner will be 4-2 and in position to advance to the cut if the MOV is high enough. So this is a bubble match. Looks like we're going to get some system phase barrel rolls from Anakin. Obi one banks, or that's not Obi, Plo one banks after Obi turns in. And boost for an action. Psionic betting 200 on 1. Guri taking it slow. And just takes a calculate. Anakin Skywalker, the 1 turn. Anakin has no kind of extra weaponry on him, just his native attack dice and a boost there. And let's see what Ben Rao ended up doing. Ben Rao, 1 heart away. Good Fen Rao boost focus here. He's considering options. Could he be thinking about maybe moving his lock? Anakin is yellow. Sorry. Anakin is yellow. My bad. Thank you for pointing that out. I am the worst. So this is Anakin on Fenrau after Fenrau moved his lock 2 dice through the cloud. Anakin won't spend. So a tactical situation there from Fenrau. And Guri, no range. We're going back to dials. These players are moving fast. You want to bet, get your bets in. It looks like next round might be the engagement round. Will Maiden betting it all on Ben Guri. Looks like Ben Guri has all the bets right now. They are both 3 and 2. Both 3 and 2. Someone type that in chat for him, please. I think these guys are in the same place as each other. They're not communicating over Discord. Just like throwing me off. Like that eerie silence. Taking some time with this turn. It's a big turn. Patsy Legion says, you know what? I believe in scum and villainy. Yeah, I get to listen to myself panic. There's the 5 forward from Obi-Wan Kenobi. Is this Clint Acey face? I don't know what the hell that means, but yeah, sure is. He's flying aces, so this is Clint Acey face. Sure as I'm alive. Yeah, this is the Midwest Scrub, indeed. That is his TTS name. What's the worst, Tom? Obi with the barrel roll. And here comes Plo Koon. And he's going to take his second chopper evade. C110P is now going to be erratic. And here comes Guri, and Guri is likely going to Afterburner. $23 to $12. The bids are real. Tabi, you're not wrong. I mentioned that earlier. Both these guys took huge bids. He tried an Afterburner boost. It didn't go well. And then first action. And Anakin's out of there, and the trap has been sprung onto Guri. Guri doesn't need upgrades. Does he have outmaneuver? He does have outmaneuver. But he doesn't have that lock. Guri gets the focus. Anakin with the first shot. This is going to be a range 3. 2v3 onto Guri. Anakin rolling low fire. Spends a force. Guri finds the evades. And this is Guri range 1 onto Plo Koon. Looks like it's outmaneuvered. For hit crit. Plo, as the evade token, spends it. Look at that. And since Plo gets to move first, the erratic chopper is going to be able to catch Guri here. As Fen Rao comes around from the outside. Yeah, if only Fen had a mod slot, how lucky we'd all be. I mean, listen, a 23-point bid is ridiculous. Like, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Like, it's crazy ridiculous. But, who am I to judge? He's got a winning record at this tournament so far. Stealth Fen at range 1, 5 dice. That is hilarious. I'd be so into that. Yeah, they were like, you're the best pilot, so you get the worst Fang fighter. Welcome everyone watching, and thank you to everyone who spent all frickin' day with myself, the Candid Clarinetist, and 312 Squadron. This Tri-City tournament has gone so much better than we could ever have hoped for. Everything has been wonderful. And Obi-Wan is doing a forced Talon roll. And will barrel roll. And there is just a 1 bank from Plo. And again, this is just to get that chopper charge on him. And that is going to be a jam onto Guri. And he will just focus. Guri, 4 forward. Again, this is going to be a game of cat and mouse. Neither ace can afford to be caught in anyone's kill box. And Guri will do his weird-ass barrel rolls. Anakin might be able to boost for a shot, but that could impact getting the cloud for protection. But he don't give a fuck. He's going for it. That could be a bullseye, too. We'll have to see. Ben Rao, this is focus boost if I've ever seen focus boost. There's the boost. And there's that focus. And Plo is going to pass Anakin his focus with his force. And Anakin is going to take range 3, 3 on 4 from Guri. Oh, yeah, he doesn't have stealth, right? Because everything else is not stealth. And that's just casual natties. Guri, 1 evade, take 2 shields. And Ralph, on to Anakin Skywalker. Or does he go on Plo? Now he's going to spend a lot of this is on Anakin. And spends the focus for 3 hits. Anakin. 1, 2, 3 big evades. Hey guys, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but Guri has a lock on an asteroid, so that would break that lock, just so you're aware. Or a cloud, rather. Nattykin. I like that. I love that. That's good. I'm gonna steal that from you, Fish is Born. I might have to credit you every time, but I'm gonna steal it from you. Nattykins, baby. Has anyone been here all day? Has anyone watched all 6 games with us? I want to know. I've been in your Twitch chat all day. Probably have, I mean, is anyone not employed by the stream? You've been muted most of the time. Yeah, I figured. That's fine. You got stuff going on. Wonder how thematic locking rocks before battle is. Well, if Sienna's any indication, it's very thematic. I've been singing about your adventures all day. Oh, no. Ugh. Man, it's been a long day, but it's been a really, really fun one. And I've asked you before, I'll ask you again. If you haven't given us a follow, why not give us a follow? What can it hurt? If you're feeling spicy, throw a sub. If you want to play on stream, on our normal stream days, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6:30 p.m., 3 games, please, exclamation point, sign up in the chat, put your information down. I will get you on stream. Flo is going to jam himself and jam the target lock off. Take a focus. Obi-Wan, 3 hard. Yeah, unless you're 500 bots wanting to play marbles, then don't follow. Can't wait for that to, like, all those followers to, like, go. Guri? Wow, what a maneuver from Guri. That is just expert Guri play. And that is going to be a block from oh, God. That's a block on Anakin, is what that is. And look at Fen. He's begging for a barrel roll focus. He's begging for it. He's saying, hey, barrel roll focus. The dead Annie coming up. We'll see. Fen gets the thing. Is Fen? No, Fen's staying in the front. He don't give a flying F. And here's Plo delivering Anakin that focus. Obi-Wan ready to spend force to keep the focus. Anakin the first shot. Range 1 onto Fen Rao. 3v4. Anakin crit. Fen Rao. 4 dice. 3 evades. Never punished. And now the shot we've all been waiting for. Swiggity swaggity. He's coming for that booty. Range 1. Fen Rao on Anakin Skywalker. Fearless. 5 big banger dice. That's gonna be 5 big hits. Anakin Skywalker needs all paint. Doesn't get it. Anakin Skywalker wiped out. Takes 3. Hit, crit, and dies. Pop, pop, indeed, Tommy. Pop, pop, indeed. All right. Someone is at my door, so I'm going to leave you with Gurk for a second.
Be right back.
looks like we're back. So Anakin Skywalker off the board. Obi-Wan and Plo Koon now. Just trying to make it happen. Did they check Guri arc? Yes, there's a, they're extremely competent in this game. They're moving like super fast, so I think they would have. But hey, maybe they missed it. I don't know. All right, like we're here, and it looks like Obi-Wan is doing a Talon roll that will cost him a force. And he will have to roll. They want the speed runs done, so yeah, can't blame him. And Obi does take a strain. Obi could spend another force and give himself a focus. And that is exactly what he does. He takes an evade focus. Wait, why does he get an evade focus? Okay. Taking away that a bit. Hello? And Plo is going to barrel roll and then give a jam. See who gives the jam to. Ben Rao. And for Plo's ability, or Plo's action, he'll take a focus. What's happening here? So let's try spawning some new dials here. You guys see the error in script thing happening? Okay. Well, that's a special treat for me. You're doing it 2 straight. All right, let's try this. Spawn an entirely new Guri. Should be, I think, number 1. To respawn them. There, so just assign the dial to that Guri. Hey, we did it. It may have broken all scripting. Sorry, continue playing until it breaks again, and then if we have to replace ships one by one, we will. Super easy. They broke... What do you mean they broke all the scripts? And Fen will get to move. And I assume he's just going to boost. Gonna be an ion shot onto Guri. Three hits. Three evades. Good. This isn't gonna break everything. Great. Netter, how's it going? Hey, actually, before you guys get too far, something in the script broken. Can we replace all the ships? Okay. So you'll need this style. Clo. It's going to be restore number 2. Is that right? This sucks. And just play some how it was. We won't touch anything else. Just okay. I'm being told I need to save it and restart the game. So everyone be. You're not even gonna get kicked out. So I'm just gonna save game, and then I'm going to figure. Games. Reload the game. Everything's. Alright, you'll just have to reassign dials, but everything else should be the same. Oh, fucking 9 hours and now. Oh, there you go. Okay, everything's complete now. Try it now. Everyone's loaded in. Look at us with freaking professional. Alright, I'm gonna mute myself again. Alright. Only a little interruption. I'm sure it's not this breadstick's fault. Hello? One hard. Gonna jam Guri, I'm sure. Let the FTC boost and we'll focus, trying like hell to get a shot on Guri here. OB4 forward. Takes a focus. Guri, advanced sensors, barrel roll, and boost through the cloud. Will have to roll. Takes a strain. Guri's so good. Just so good. And here comes Fenrau coming around the cloud. And Fenrau's going to reach out. Take a target lock. Only has Obi-Wan. Guri is such a jerk. He's not wrong. You're not wrong there. Guri is a bit of a jerk. That's okay, because that's where my credits are. Smat somehow makes me cross-eyed. Kellyanna, that's the goal. I'm trying to do that. If you look hard enough, you'll actually see a secret message. Because Nickel City X-Wing and top. Yeah, you got it. Well, Maiden sees it. Wow, you guys are the best. You all see it. And here's a barrel roll for Plo. And Obi is going to force Talon roll. This is the most I've ever seen anyone use the force Talon roll. And Obi takes a evade token. 3 forward. Barrel rolls. And here comes the Rao. Here comes the Rao. All dressed in Rao. And this is going to be a range 3. Something is 100% broken. Range 3 on Obi-Wan here. Yes, I can. I also, that's clearly range 3. Yeah, if it, yeah. All right, hold on. Yep. Tom, can you come into my stream room, please? Here's the thing. So this game is not showing any any targets when they do stuff. So there might be like actual arc shit check calls to make. Like literally because you know, we can't have a game go great for 6 rounds. That'd be too much. If you're not busy. System phase, barrel roll for Obi-Wan. Low, just YOLOing over the cloud. Or a strain. Yeah, they might yeah. You can come into the room too. If you want. They might call for like a check or something. Yes. Yep, usual stuff. Netter saying he loves the Guri Friendless and he hopes Dan wins. Dan certainly has control. It's not lost on me that Anakin Skywalker cost exactly 66 points. You gotta love that. Yes, I do, Lou. Here's Guri, the barrel roll. And, oh, Fenn takes the bump. Almost like Obi-Wan knows what he's doing. No shots for Obi. No shots for Flo. No shots for Fenn. No shots for Guri. No shots for anybody. 35 minutes left, and we are back to dials. Yeah, Tom. They I guess they live together, so they're literally just talking to each other, and they're muted. They're like next to each other right now. They said so. They'll pop in chat when they need to. It's fine. It's not how I run my stream. No, they seem to be having a good time, and it is a bubble match, so like things are on the line here. Things are on the line. Take bumps, avoid shots. Yep. Well, you are down. You're going to have to do damage at some point. Flo gets the forward move and continues his jam parade on Guri. Taking a focus. Obi-Wan. Rebanking. And going ahead to boost. Let's see where Guri goes now. No Anakin to worry about. Guri can pretty much run this whole time. He can if he wants. While Fen makes his runs, regroups, makes his runs. Guri the left turn. After the barrel roll. He's going to face a shot here from Plo Koon. Guri's going to be very hard to catch, although... Oh, that boost fails. That boost does not work. The boost fails. So Fen's going to be out for another turn. Obi-Wan, nothing. This is range 2 from Plo Koon. On to Guri. Plo rolling 2 does have a focus. Guri unmodified. For 1. Guri blanks out. Guri takes 1. Guri gonna fire back. Is it gonna be on Plo? Lizzie range 2. That they decided amongst themselves. For 1 crit. And I think since... Oh, no. Advance. So they're calling this unobstructed. Oh, no, Obi. Obi's taking a crit. And that crit is a fuel leak. Guri flexing. I don't need shields. Who needs shields? So it's still a 66-point lead after the death of Anakin Skywalker. R.I.P. Rest in pizza. Yeah, I agree. Unobstructed was correct. They seem to have a real good relationship with each other. I think they'll really only need us should it be like something like really, really, really close. Yeah, the tab ping to make the lines. Yeah. It's pretty do what you want, man. Do whatever you wanna make. They're white yokels with mayonnaise. Okay, got it. Do what you want, man. Just imagine they both looked at pairings at the same time and went, for fuck's sake. Maybe. I imagine Plo is just going for... Oh. Obi tries the 2. Doesn't pass. And Plo hits as well, but will still get to jam Guri. What a time to be alive. Guri. 3 bank through the cloud. Guri's out of there. No strain, never punished. And Fenrau. 2 bank. Boost. And maybe a shot. And that is, yep, range 3. So this is going to be a 3v4 banger. Flo does have force. And Fen has a crit. Flo gets the evade. Lou says, Matt, I enjoyed that last episode, although I have to say I'm part of the generic spamming problem. Love my HMPs. One die generics aren't the problems. Interesting. You're saying like one agility generics aren't the issue? It's like high agility generics, like maybe M3As? The 3 agility spam, yeah. Yeah, feel ya. I feel ya. Ben haven't really been doing much, and Obi-Wan is like, yeah, yo, I'm out of here, and he fixes his crit. And Plo Koon jams himself. Guri, 3 banking left. Barrel roll. Ben, too hard. I think you feel okay with the boost here, right? The 8-bit deity says he thinks I just think we got too many ships on the table in general. We've got 5 ships on the table in this match. Ben with the barrel roll. It's out of range. We're going back to dials. Fen Rao's going to try to get in range 1 here. He's going to try to make things happen. Ace is high only. That would be awesome. I've been dabbling back into the resistance. Love my pods and A-Wings. A-Wings are, I mean, they're good, but they're kind of boring to me. Like, have you ever had a ship, like, so good that doesn't take a lot of thought? It's just kind of boring. That's how I kind of feel about A-Wings. Like, it's not, like, heavy thinking good, like Ben or, like, Guri. It's just, alright, go fast, rotate, turn around, go fast, rotate, turn around, like, I don't know, they're super good, so it is what it is. Got about 25 minutes left. Obi-Wan, the Talon roll, yet again, spends a charge from R5 to fix that damage, and Obi-Wan's back at full health. Plo Koon. Boost. And we'll have to jam himself. Guri. One hard. Upsilons are freaking fantastic. That Tabson build is so mean. It's so mean. And Guri was gonna barrel roll. Alright. And Rao going to boost focus. I don't think that's range 1. That's not where Fen wants to be. And Rao's going to take a range 2 banger onto Obi-Wan Kenobi. And do you have the balls? He does have the balls. He chooses maximum violence. Obi-Wan takes 2. Oh man, thank God he... Well, I don't care about that. But like, wow, he's thankful he spent one charge from R5 because Obi-Wan could have been dead there. Obi-Wan, bullseye. This is 3 dice back onto Fen Rao. Unmodified, Obi still has force. Obi-Wan. Predator reroll. Fen Rao 2 evades. Fen Rao evades for days. Range 3, 2 on 4 onto Guri. Dan has been a little bit reckless with his tokens. Does it ever come back to haunt him? Does Plo spend? He does. Hit crit. And that's a crit. It's a direct hit onto Guri. That's half points. Guri now. Range 3 back onto Plo. Plo still has a force. That's too many die. Gonna reroll that. Hit crit. Plo Koon. Oh, Plo Koon's taking a shield. That's a shield down on Plo. We go back to dials and let's go to Gerd with the scoring update.
The score now is Dan 98, Clint 53.
Thanks, Gerd. 22 minutes left. 22 minutes left. Obi powers through, and Obi gets rid of one of the damages. So Obi's above half. That changes the score back down. That is the last R5 charge, though. And Guri will Afterburner's boost. Thinking, does the barrel roll get me out? He takes a calculate. That calculate gets jammed. That's smart because now he's going to get to take a focus at the start of engagement. And 2 hard left. Sure, he's just going to boost. Nope, just a barrel roll. Obi-Wan Kenobi, range 1 onto Fen Rao. This could be a 4 dice ion cannon shot if Obi chooses to utilize it. Guri is sitting only on 2 health left. And that is exactly what's happening. Ion cannon shot here. Obi hit crit. Guri, 2 evades, takes 1 damage, not ion. That could be critical. Guri now. Range 1 on a 1 force Obi-Wan Kenobi. 2 health and a dream. Guri's banger. Hit, crit, crit. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Not enough. Obi-Wan changes 1, takes crit, crit, and thus ends the storied career of the Jedi Knight, Obi-Wan Kenobi. And now it becomes a 1 health Fen and a 1 health Guri and a full Fen. On a shieldless Plo Koon, who's gonna have to jam himself. Oh Christ, are they about to try to go to time? I mean, he might. If he cares about making cut, he won't, but, you know, I don't know how much he cares.
Stay on target. We're too close. Stay on target.
Your score now is Dan 129, Clint 53.
So the win con is now clear. You need half on Fen, half or all of Guri. Fen will never let you get half. Guri's gonna hide behind the cloud. Fen just gonna barrel roll. Will the joust be honorable? No shots. And Chopper is really doing a number on Plo Koon right now. He's not able to focus. And he won't likely be able to get in range to be able to focus again. You maybe pass up a shot on Plo. Takes a focus. Gonna jam that focus off. Oh, he's gonna jam the target lock. Oh, did he not jam the target lock last turn? That's a shame. So he gets nothing. Guri. Oh, he'd really like to barrel roll. He'd really like that barrel roll. But can he afford it? He's just gonna boost. And does he link it? He says no. Ben Rao. Boost, focus. Fenral the first shots. Range 3. Outer edge of range 3. 3v4 on the Plo Koon. Does he spend? He's thinking. He's thinking long. He's thinking hard. He doesn't. He keeps it. 3 evades. Guri. Does he go on Guri here? Does. That looks like it touches range 2. So 2v3 here. Natties. Guri, only 1. He didn't link it. He didn't link the boost. Guri is going to die. Not before Guri gets simultaneous fire shot, though. focuses, no hits, no crits. 13 minutes left. We go back to dials. It is 1v1. Fen Rao versus the Jedi Plo Koon.
Your score now is Dan 129, Clint 106.
It's a close match. It's basically half of Fen Rao versus one more damage on to Plo Koon. Plo Koon. Plo. Jams. Checks for Fen. Gets Fen. Jams Fen. Voltron says he wants Plo to win this. He really does. A lock is taken from Plo. Fen bumps. We go back to dials. Twelve and a half minutes left. Sloop and the jam. Yoda's second uncle, thank you for the follow. Boost. Does he focus here? No, obstructed. Range 3, 2v5. I've seen crazier things. Hit crit. And plenty of evades. Seen crazier things, you don't expect crazy things, you've seen them before, Well. Remember, Plo can 2-bank boost and then chopper and keep the pressure on. 2-bank. He's probably got it from here. He probably has it. But he's going to spend a force. Boost. And chopper away. Take the focus. Fen Rao turning on the inside. And now playing a high-stakes game of cat and mouse. 11 minutes left. Both players moving at a breakneck speed. Takes a purple evade and a jam. Fen turning left. And a barrel roll. No shots. We're back to dials. 10 minutes left. We've only got 10 turns left at this pace. Over the cloud. Spends a force to boost. Takes the jam. Puts it onto Fen Rao. We'll still have to roll for the cloud. Fen Rao bumps. For cloud, please. Roll for cloud. And there's a strain. 9 minutes left. Sloop Deop and the jam onto Fen. Fen Rao. He's moving fast. And a boost. Out of range. Clint is not messing around. He knows what he wants to do, and he's trying to do it fast. Two bank. Gonna have to jam himself. Tries the boost, takes focus. Ben is just running. Locoon. It's forced to boost. Ben goes into him. Two. Range 2. Rerolls the blank. Gets 2 hits. And oh no. No. Why? Ben takes 2. The K turn from Plo. The jam on Fen. Roll for the cloud. No strain. I literally don't understand why. Ben, two talent. This is obstructed, I'm sure. Hit crit. Ben is fine there. I don't know what I just witnessed. A 13-point lead for Clint now. I don't know why. Ben doesn't care about stress. He's never cared about stress. Through the cloud, no strain. Jams Fen Rao. The turn. It's a bump. Could Fen have done the one hard here? A one hard could even this game up. He did. It's the Bangarooski. Here it is. 5 dice for Fen Rao. He does have Fearless. A jam can't jam Fearless off. A jam can't jam Concordia. We could end up in final salvo. That's a possibility here. Feel only for 2. Fearless for 2. Plo, 1. That's half points on Plo. The lead shifts again. Plo Koon range 1 with CLT. 4 dice. Has 2 force, spends 2 force. 1 evade, 2 evades, not enough evades. And that is it. Out of nowhere, Clint wins the game. Oh my. 200 to 159 with the win. I don't even know what to say. Hey, good game, guys. Thank you so much for letting me stream.